They have to provide. Why we have formed government? In order to provide various facilities to the public, facilities and services like health care. So health facilities, so if the people of the country are poor and if they are suffering from the any illness or any health issues, the government has to provide proper health facilities like giving concession in the payment of the bill or free medicines, free hospitalization, everything to take care of the people, not only the poor, either each and every citizen of the country, providing proper medical facilities. Next, education. Providing education for all the citizens irrespective of caste, religion, then location, skin of the color, then language if they speak. Irrespective of those things, they need to provide education to each and every individual who belongs to the country of those particular country. Next, employment. So even the employment opportunity, the job occupation or the job or the work should get by the to provide to the all the peoples of the country. Next, postal system, that is transfer of information through printed or written documents through from one region to another region, and also related matters related to all the matters which are related to the government and the between the public, in order to get in time reach it to the particular department. Then banking, that is handling of the financial transactions or the financial matters. Then transportation, this is the basic needs of the public. So in order to move from one place to another place or in order to reach the destiny of particular place in time, they need to provide transportation. So first point is to provide various facilities which are required for the public for their day-to-day activities like healthcare, education, employment, postal system, banking, transportation. Next, second point, to manage and provide fairly distribution of resources of the country like food, shelter, clothing, and the basic needs of education, employment, healthcare, banking, job occupation, and food and basic necessities of a public. They should manage and they should provide fairly in that means each and individual get equal opportunity and equal status in the society in getting all the opportunities which are provided by the government. There should not be any discrimination or partiality in providing the facilities among the people. Next, third one, to provide relief measures to the victims of natural disaster during floods, earthquake, or tsunamis, or which are the situations in which the people are faced by problems during the natural calamities. The government are supposed to provide them with proper measures like providing food or shelter or clothing or financial needs or other than anything which are needed in time for the public. They should provide relief measures to the natural when the natural disaster has been occurred and faced by that particular region or the people. Next, to enforce laws and maintain the law and order. So not only making the laws or the making the rules and regulation is not important, implementing it or following it and seeing that no one breaks the rules and rules or no one goes against the rules and regulation, and keeping peace and harmony in the society is also important. So all these things in order to keep safe, who is responsible? Government. So students, government is responsible to provide the various facilities like healthcare, education, employment, postal system, banking, transportation, and also to manage and fairly distribute of the resources of the countries. Then to provide relief measures during natural disasters. Next, to make laws and to maintain law and order in the society. Next, to safeguard the borders of the country. Is it? We individual or each any one of you cannot protect our country. So there is a need for the government who makes a representative in order to protect us from the enemies who are going to enter our borders of a country. Next, to maintain cordial relations of the country with other nations. So why do you have to maintain good cordial relation or better relations with other countries? We to order to avoid attacks, and in order to avoid terrorism, in order to avoid illegal activities, and in order to avoid mischievous things which might happen or misunderstandings between the countries, between the people, or between the religions, or between the countries, so that in order to maintain peace and harmony in the world, all the countries are responsible, and even the government has to maintain good relations with the other country people or the representatives. Suppose if the country is facing financial problem or any other resources problem, so that we can approach other countries in order to solve our problem. During that time we need to have cordial relations, and we also cooperate and compromise with the other countries needs and resources. So in order to have all these mm, things, in order to run properly, the government is responsible for all these needs. So this is the point why we need a government in a country, and how it is going to helpful for the public. So any individual cannot provide fulfill the needs of every citizens of the country. So a government is a representative body which is going to work on behalf of the people of a country in order to protect all the life of the peoples of the particular country. So students, in today's class we discussed what do you mean by government and why it is needed, correct? So in the next class we are going to study different levels of the government. So I'll be showing the pictures which are related to this topic, and please go through the video which are important topic in this session. Thank you.